Mismis was at the casino. Iska, who was playing a slot machine, was on the verge of hitting the jackpot. The captain, eager to win, tried his luck with other gambling games. Why were they at the casino, and what were they really doing there? Before we continue the story, let's rewind time to 2 weeks before today. 2 weeks ago, at the Empire's headquarters, Captain Mismis and Rizia were having a conversation. They discussed the upcoming joint training exercise, where Mismis' unit, under Rizia's command, would begin next month. Rizia suggested that Mismis and her unit take their final vacation before the training. The scene then shifts to where Mismis' unit is at the casino, enjoying their last holiday together before their next mission. The details of that mission would be revealed as a surprise by Rizia next week. Jin, with a calm demeanor, tried to reassure the captain by saying, "No matter the mission, you'll only die when it's your time." This statement irritated the captain slightly. To ease the tension, Iska asked why they had come to the casino. With an anxious tone, the captain replied, "For the jackpot." It turns out that Captain Mismis wanted to win the jackpot to purchase the latest Francesco-made Merkava tank model Mi-62. He wanted to buy the tank because in case anything happened to them, they could make a safe escape using the tank. Hearing this, Nin felt admiration for the captain. Jin then praised him as well. The captain became even more enthusiastic after hearing his friend's support. He then ran off and shouted his new goal after winning the jackpot, with Iska and the others following closely behind. Not long after Iska and the others changed locations, the descending elevator revealed two familiar faces stepping out, Rin and Alice. With an excited tone, Rin introduced Alice to the place they had arrived at. They were in Jurak City, the city of entertainment where nobility gathered, a place that suited Alice perfectly. Alice sighed and remarked that she had no interest in gambling. She preferred to stay in the neutral city of Ain. Rin disagreed with Alice's statement, mentioning that if she stayed in the neutral city, she would run into the Empire's soldiers again. Alice blushed upon hearing this and tried to explain that she would fight Iska another time. Rin promptly retorted that she could duel Iska on the battlefield and then turned to invite Alice into the casino. They walked through the casino's corners one by one, and Rin suggested that Alice try playing a slot machine. Alice, not fond of gambling, tried to decline Rin's suggestion. However, her refusal meant nothing to Rin, who insisted on forcing Alice to play the slot machine, claiming that the goddess of victory was with her. When Alice heard about the goddess of victory, she remembered choosing a date for her showdown with Iska. She carefully considered the right date for their battle and the appropriate location for it. Rin then remarked that it shouldn't be like planning a wedding, surprising Alice and making her blush with embarrassment. Seeing Alice blush, Rin changed the topic of conversation and asked Alice to play the slot machine in front of them. As she pressed the button, Alice thought about Iska, as she couldn't possibly meet him in the casino. Suddenly, the slot machine made a noise, signaling that she had hit the jackpot. She was confused by what had happened, thinking the machine might be broken. Coins kept pouring out, exciting Rin, who left Alice to call the staff. People in the casino gathered, surprised and intrigued by someone winning the jackpot. Among the crowd, Nen Chand appeared and praised Alice for hitting the jackpot. Whispering, she said, "With this many coins, you could buy the captain's dream tank." Upon hearing this, Alice handed over the coins she had in her hand. Nin Chan accepted the coins and thanked her. The empty coin slot left the captain frustrated and disheartened. As Eska observed the captain's despondent state, a distant call caught their attention. It was Nin, who approached with a handful of coins, explaining how she had acquired them. The captain, now elated, beamed with joy. Iska praised the coin giver, and Nin provided a description of the person who had given her the coins. After learning the characteristics of this individual, Iska was surprised and briefly entertained the thought of someone matching those descriptions, but ultimately dismissed it. Amidst the dazzling lights of the gambling center in the nighttime cityscape, Alice and Rin were walking after leaving the casino. Their attention was diverted by a building with a sign that read, "Fortune Teller." Without hesitation, Alice entered the building and was greeted by an elderly woman. The elderly woman inquired about what she wanted to know. Alice openly shared that she wanted to know when she would meet a certain young man again, a meeting that would involve just the two of them. The fortune teller laid out card after card and then revealed two cards in particular. After reading these cards, the fortune teller stated that they represented a pair and the person she was waiting for was close by. He was always near her, connected